And it was Arab, the Knights, defending home turf off the legs of Drake Franklin. 5 incredible touchdowns as they are victorious. Anthony Jakes along with myself, James Redden. This was a situation where defense was early, but it wasn't late in this one.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it came out the first half 14-14 and looked like it was just going to be a scoring slugfest, but you know, Arab able to take off in the second half behind Jake Franklin, and you know, just an outstanding game for Arab.
Let's take a look at the highlights, and this was a defensive grudge match early on, and Moody looked like they would take control because they were finding that young man Davion Dozier early and often in this one.
Yeah, they did. You had a late hit out of bounds right here, which set Moody up for the first score of the game, and McCarty doing a really good job throwing the back shoulder here to Dozier, and you know, just looked like he was about to have a big night. Of course, he did, but here a little fake punt by Arab here, keeping the drive going for them to set up their first score.
And the big catch right here by Brody McCain, and he would keep the drive alive, and first of 5 touchdowns by Drake Franklin.
Yeah, just a patient runner all night long, and we saw that. And you know, here you're going to see just some of the Arkansas commit there. I mean, you're going to see him doing that next year on Saturdays, and just a big-time player there for Moody, Davion Dozier. A great game for him tonight.
Another strong run, but this time the run is Hayden O'Reilly, who was able to be an offensive spark for this team right when they needed it.
Yeah, that was about the biggest running play for Arab all night. And then this guy again, you get him close, he does a great job, great vision of seeing it and getting the end zone again. And you know, here's what Cole McCarty does best, and just finding again Davion Dozier, who again goes up for it, and another big play for him. And but on this drive, Arab was able to hold. It was a difference in the game right here. They're able to get Moody off the field and able to take over on downs that kept him out of the end zone there.
Keeping it on the run is Cox, able to get a first down, calling his own number, and then the pass play that sets up another run. Strickland on the reception, and number 3, Drake Franklin, into the end zone for a score. And then the second half, it would be definitely big-time plays by Arab.
Yeah, you can see here again, there's Dozier there over the middle, and you can see how athletic he is and hard he is to get on the ground. But you see Arab just rallying to the football, and that's what they continue to do on defense all night. And here you see McCarty with a scramble and a very athletic play, getting them a touchdown there in the second half. But that was the only one they were able to get in the second half. And you see here the big special team, probably the turning point of the game for me there, the special team mistake, and then the slant behind it on third down for the touchdown to McCain.
And here comes Franklin again, and he's off to the races. That just little stutter step just makes everybody stop in their tracks.
Yeah, that's right. And here again, you see Moody was able to drive it down the field, but Arab able to get tough in the red zone here and get a stop there. And again, they just kind of were able to make a few more plays. And this guy right here, just like Coach Osment said, he's been doing this all year and hasn't got a lot of publicity, but I think tonight he was able to get that publicity. 5 touchdowns, a great night for him.
And he doesn't want it, but let's see if we can talk to Coach Osment. Happy to be joined by Coach Lee Osment. Coach, congratulations, but let's talk about that offense and your running back, Mr. Franklin. He stepped up big today.
Drake Franklin had a great game, you know, and he's had a great season. You know, we're up here kind of without a lot of media coverage, and he's been doing what he did tonight all year long. And he can't do it without an offensive line. And our offensive line got really good pushes up front. A few times we had some bleed-throughs on the backside. But he did a great job finding the holes. Sometimes Frank can cut it back against the grain, and we're blocking it one way, and they'll read blocks, but then he'll cut it completely different. And he did that a few times tonight. But he's got a knack for finding, you know, the hole. He's got a knack for finding space, and he did a great job tonight. I'm not even sure how many yards he had, but it was quite a few, and he carried us.
Coach, defending Dozier for Moody, it seems as though you guys learned how to defend him as the game went along.
Well, yeah, I mean, Actually, he's a heck of a he is one heck of an athlete. I mean, they had 3 or 4 of them, but he was really good. He was just getting over the top of us, and we couldn't do anything about it in the first half. So what we had to do is put coverage over the top, so that we could play underneath and over the top.
Coach, with this victory, you got to move on for a road game. You play Pleasant Grove. What's your initial thoughts on playing a team like that and having to bring all this momentum and take it on the road?
Well, it doesn't get any easier, that's for sure. I know they're athletic. I've seen them play a few times, and they're an athletic bunch. They're well coached. They play good defense. I mean, it's going to be a tall order. But, look, with this bunch, I think we could build a bridge in a week. I don't know. This bunch they believe, and they a little belief and a little confidence is a dangerous thing to a team like this. And look, this is what's going to happen this week. We're going to show up Sunday. We're going to get to work. We'll work Sunday. We'll work Monday. We'll work Tuesday. We'll work Wednesday, and we'll play Friday. So that's how it'll be, and you can bank on it. You can take that to the bank. This bunch loves to work. They get mad when they don't work hard. So it's a good bunch. Really, really good bunch.
All right, Coach. Congratulations, and thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.